Actually, let's go here first. Okay. Hi. Hello. Actually, I think we can go a little bit higher with this. There we go. You can see my beautiful ears now. Hello. Righty. We've got some birds to paint, obviously. These are the ones we've done so far. And I would say, let's take a sip of tea first. Very delicious tea. Okay, I think we can spin the wheel for whatever bird is going to go here in this area. And then we're going to have to wait for that to dry before we move on to the next page, which is difficult to turn over, I see. It's gonna create a weird fold. It's fine. Okie dokie. Boom. Boom. Let's just make that smaller. No, not that small. Just so I can see chat. Okay. I'm hoping for something small to go there. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Ooh, ooh. Aww. We got something small. And don't you guys get dirty minded. That is a bird name. Okay. Oops. Oh, I forgot to. Okay, dokie. Okay. Fish little guy. I like this upside down. Let's go. Let's go and make this upside down. Okay. I hope that fits though. Actually, I should put something that fits, even though that pose is really cool. I think I can do that. It's bourbon time, yes, and we got a cold tit, which is a bird, not the naughty thing. Don't you dare. Get your mind out of the gutter. I've got a fluffy stomach. A what? You know exactly, I mean the bird. Naughty. It's not my fault they got a name like that. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll call it by the German name, Kohlmeise. That way, there's no cancelling of me. Okay, anyway. I need to get proportions. Right. So we're gonna have a big fluff stomach, leg coming out here. This guy's sort of hanging from, I think it's a bird feeder. And I cancel it then. No, because Kohlmeise has no naughty words in it. I made it sound as German as possible. I mean, close enough, I guess. But they've got the word coal in them because they've got a lot of black elements. pretty cool how this little guy is just hanging there. Really like that. You can see the eyes sort of here. I seem to have put that bar too low. Looks like there's another foot here. There's a little bit of perspective going on here. No. You know what? I'm just gonna make it a stick and we're gonna call it a day. Okay. Actually, I can't make it a stick. I'm using something I found on Pinterest. This little guy. Oops. Fall down. It's fine. Da 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 da. I think I might have done the eye too big. I mean, it's a small birdie, so like, small eye. It's adorable. These guys are really cute. If only their name were a little less naughty. But sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. A little bit. Right, you've got the bar here. I'm gonna draw the food in there, just roughly, so you've got some context. You gotta admit it's one cool tit though. That's Rainbow Concert as well. It's a very, very cute little guy. And it's very similar to the blue tit, except the blue tit doesn't have a black head, it's got a blue head. And a lot more yellow. But I do like this fluffy little stomach it's got. Very cute. Very cute. Checks out. It's almost as if it got the name because it was blue. And this one got the name because it's got a lot of black in it. And what's something that's black? Coal. Therefore, we've got this little guy. Really hope I don't get cancelled for this. I'm joking. In the context of bird, coal tit is something completely normal. Alright, we're just gonna do this. This guy's really agile. Surprised he can just stay upside down like that. Although technically he's not upside down, he's keeping his body upright, but he's basically doing push-ups. Your Honor, I said the T word, but in the context of birds. I am going to have to write its actual name down though, so like, bless Pinterest though for having so many different references for poses of birds. Because like so far we've got, well, this one was my own reference obviously. This Mandarin duck, that's mine. But birds! Gotta count for something. I'm joking though, I don't think tit is such a naughty word, naughty enough to get cancelled by Twitch. You're an adult after all. Just make sure the kids aren't watching. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's birds. It's nothing naughty about birds. Although sometimes birds can be really naughty. And really demanding. Look at this guy. No, she said a bird's name. Put all the kids in jail. Why would you put the kids in jail for me saying a word? That doesn't make sense. You can probably hear the random pencil box rattling as I'm erasing. The pencil underneath this lovely, lovely birdie. Okie dokie. There's really only like 2 colours to this bird. 3 if you count the legs. 2, 3-ish. So this should be easy. Should be. We are going to do underpainting. Let's go with indigo. It seems appropriate for something dark to have a... But anyways, enough T words. How's your week going? Oh, it's been going the way weeks usually do when you've got the period, you know. Ugh. That's fine. I'll live. I mean, the pain and cramps are over, so like, got nothing to complain about anymore. But yeah. What matters is that you feel better. I do feel better now. And I know that we missed Wednesday's stream. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make up for that. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm ready for those streams too, I hope. Well, not quite yet. We still have to go to the craft store to buy some inks. But we're gonna do that next week as far as I have heard. So we're gonna go to the craft store so I can stock up on the inks that I need, and I'm also going to get myself some clamps, something along those lines, because I've been thinking about making my own sketchbook. Getting very crafty soon, which I'm excited about. I've got no how to mix black. The witch of all crafts. It's not really all crafts, I'm just trying to make myself my own sketchbook out of paper that I've got. So that I don't have to have them shipped to me necessarily. Because in the nearest town, the only art place with art supplies doesn't have any sketchbooks, which is a shame. Real downright shame. But it's fine. I can just make my own, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm getting cold. I can just make my own, she exclaimed, full with confidence. I can just make my own, yes. We'll see. I mean, I found a fairly easy tutorial on a little book binding, so I'm hoping with that I can like make a small one at least, maybe a bigger one. I don't know if it's applicable for like all sketchbooks, but it seemed fairly simple. And I've got most of the materials at home except for clamps. Clamping is just a little bit unfortunate, I suppose, but yeah, maybe I'll find some in the craft store. If I don't, I might have to order them online, which is sad. But once I've got them, I'll have them, and they'll never go away, hopefully. I mean, I could try making my own paper, but I think that's one step further than what I'm doing. I just wanna experiment with making a sketchbook first before stepping into things like making my own paper. And then I'll also have to eventually make my own paint, maybe. I don't know, but I don't know if that's too much of a step forward. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I could do it, but like, will I have the time? I made some recycled paper when I was little, but it came out grey from all from all the ink. I mean, grey paper is fun. I've got a stack of grey paper, grey watercolor paper that I was wanting to try out a little. Well, that was the paper I wanted to turn into a sketchbook. And see if I could get like a small one that I could carry around, maybe. That was what I wanted to do with the grey paper, because I don't know, maybe I'll do some urban sketching. Hey, if you want to make, it's just wet newspaper and glue you need. The thing is, I don't know if newspaper is a good surface for watercolors. But I suppose it depends on how thick you try to make the paper as well, because like this is a lot thicker than a newspaper, obviously. Oh, no. Great. Sorry, Goldfinch, you got some blue on you. That wasn't my fault. It's not a good surface, period. I mean, for printing it might be. Oh great, my socks have holes. Great. Those are going in the bin later. I'm just gonna shade in the green stuff while I'm waiting for the rest to dry. The cage thing with the bird on it, I guess. I think the wings are ready for a little coat of neutral tint, and I'm going to turn my palette around because for some reason the other side has no mixing spot for black. I am really in the need of a light that can simply tell me where things have dried. Okay. Not dry. Great to know. Hi, Nick Mora, how are you doing? We're having some more bird fun. I know I didn't stream, oh my goodness. I know I didn't stream last Wednesday, but I wasn't feeling well. Now I am feeling well, which is good. I'll do some random shading on the letters, because I'm bored, or at least attempt to shade. Why is the paper being so weird? Ooh, nice. Well, I'm trying to wait for this cold hits to dry up a little bit. And I mean, some of the areas have dried up. I mean, the feet are also kind of greyish, so I just add that over the top. And the paintings are so fun. But when the legs go into something a little bit more pinkish, so let's take a purple-ish mix and add that down there. Wonderful. Okay. We need to wait for that to dry, which is great. Let's paint some flowers in here. We've not got any flowers on that side yet, so let's just paint some. Also, let's add that dot back in. Okay. Actually, because it's autumn, how about we paint some leaves? I mean, in the end, it doesn't really matter what we paint in between the gaps. I can see someone coming in.
I know.
Okay, why is the paper making blue?
I should wait for my tea.
Ooh.
Chamomile tea.
You okay?
My eyes are terrible today.
Oh
Gosh.
dear.
Oh, it's the lighting. I think it must be the lighting.
It's for lighting. I mean, it's rather dark in here. So,
I'm fine. I've caught a cold. Well, it's just, yeah. But everything else is fine. But yeah, I'm doing fine. I have to drink loads today.
doing some funny stuff. Painting a cold tit.
The latest bird's name? Oh? Why?
The wheel said so. Plus, it's a cute bird.
No. Why am I supposed to read it?
Huh? Oh, Abian!
Wait.
Don't
There's
ruin her.
Robin, and there's the Mandarin dog, and there's a cold tit.
Oh my goodness.
It's cute, right?
Yes, it's a very cute bird.
I hated it. You get me.
A pygmy tit recently, same joke. Oh, honestly, I can't can't see why people would do this to these poor birds. They did nothing to us, and yet we give them such weird names. Also, I might have just accidentally painted over some of the areas that are supposed to be white. But does it really matter? Is anyone ever gonna know? No, but I will. And it bothers me. It bothers me a little.
I apologize for my simple-minded humor. Simple-minded.
Maybe Becky's just a bit tired today. So
Yeah.
she's not picking up on jokes. So
I'm sorry.
it's alright, I'm a bit tired too, to be honest.
I'll go and read.
Good.
Next time.
Yes. And drink lots of tea. Tea helps.
Well. And then I'll do a Spanish class with Abigail.
But you're supposed to relax.
That'll be relaxing.
Sit.
I'm fine, it's not that bad.
It's just a little cold, they say.
Exactly. I'm gonna drink loads of tea. Loads of different kinds. I have ginger tea and I have chamomile tea and honey. So it's okay. Sad thing is though, I can't sing.
No singing for you, my lady.
I'm not particularly demanding as a teacher, you know. I mean, true. I could just play Scribble and do comments. I could. Gosh, I shouldn't laugh. It hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Because it's not that my throat is all gone. It's that. Like, my cheeks hurt and my nose hurts. And so, it's like, I don't want to live off yogurt for another 2 weeks. So I have to drink loads. So it stops hurting.
So that you don't have to eat yogurt for the next 2 weeks, you mean?
Yeah. I had to do that like one or two years ago. Like, that was hard. Just eating. Well, Mum made mashed potatoes though. But even they get annoying after 2 weeks. Obviously.
Potatoes
Yeah.
get annoying. Don't insult potatoes like this. They did nothing to you.
Don't you like yogurt? I do. But not for every meal.
I mean, you can spice it up.
You can.
With a little bit of honey.
Wow.
And maybe, I don't know, throw it in the blender with some fruits.
You could hit.
I could eat yogurt all day.
Could you though? For
Yeah,
2
all
weeks.
day is something else to 2 weeks of yogurt.
2 weeks of just yogurt. You'll be annoyed too.
Right, once the quilted is dry, we can flip the page and then just paint something. Paint the next bird.
Don't put pineapple pizza in yogurt.
Sorry, what? A full-sized what? Some sausage. I'm giving you a great recipe.
I'm just gonna say, but you can't eat watermelon when your cheeks hurt like that. No.
That's why you said throw it in the blender with the yogurt.
Oh, you're terrible.
Sorry.
Gosh.
This needs to dry.
See if she gets it.
You can if you crush it with your hands first.
You have the strength for that. When your body's trying to heal, it's all tired.
You can just ask someone else to do it for you. Except we don't have watermelons at home.
That is true.
Just sit on it.
Gosh.
Abby, hands!
When's my tea finished? yes.
First the tit joke and now this.
Now all
You're so naughty. You're
No.
so naughty.
But all I have to do for Spanish today is show Avian of wonderful sentences that I've written. I didn't read through the ones that I wrote a few months ago, though. Which should be alright.
Perhaps you should do that before he comes to you.
I don't know. I don't know if I have the strength for that. But, yeah.
I'm giving you all the good recipes. If we had strawberries, you could like throw them in the blender with the yogurt. And then you would have a pink yogurt for a change.
No, I'm fine. I'll just get rid of it.
Okay. Just get rid of it is also a method of avoiding yogurt for 2 weeks. Before he comes to you, sounds like I'm going to teleport behind her to scare her for not writing the sentences. Boo!
Hey!
We're joking. We're not serious about that. Wink, wink.
Okay. But I did write them. I wrote a lot in Spanish.
That's good. Casually teleports. Hey, about that homework you got there.
Don't do this to me.
Teachers.
My tea's finished.
Is it?
I will have to go, yes.
Yes.
Before the
Drink lots of
embarrassing
tea.
alarm clock comes.
I don't know if you can hear them, but I'm sorry. If you can. Oh my goodness, can it just dry? I want to flip the page, but I can't.
But yes, the ones that I wrote newly, I think are way better than the ones that I wrote before. Like, I don't know how, but my random Spanish words list just keeps getting longer. Like
Random Spanish words list.
yes.
Consisting of words you've randomly seen somewhere.
No, it's not randomly seen. I think of a word, translate it into Spanish, and then I write it onto the list.
Oh, so that kind of random.
Like, I think of funny, and I also feel like, oh, I had straightforward. I don't know what straightforward was, but
Should I send you a Spanish dictionary and get over it quicker?
I think I would read it. But
What are you doing today, Becky? Reading the Spanish dictionary?
no, it's more
Is he
fun.
going to end up writing the whole thing?
No, it's more fun for, like, when you just think of random words and you're like, oh my gosh, what's this in Spanish? And you write it down, and then in the end you have a really long list, because I don't know, I think of a lot of words.
Maybe I'll soon be guessing.
But I wanted to do my tea, so I have to go and drink tea now. I will be gone. Yes. Bye.
Focus.
Everyone, drink loads of tea.
Yes.
Tea is good for you.
Tea is good for you.
And
If you're not a tea drinker, find something else.
But no soft drinks. Soft drinks are bad.
Wow. Life lessons with Becky. Soft drinks
Mucho tea.
are bad.
I can't read. Gosh.
Mucho té y menos trabajar.
Mucho
Voy a
tea.
beber ketchup casero.
I know what you said. A lot of tea and a little bit of work. A little. And I'm going to drink ketchup. I don't know what casero.
More tea and less work.
Less work. I don't know what casero. I don't know. Everything's just stuck. Homemade.
I'm going to drink homemade ketchup.
Ah, I shall write homemade down.
Okay. Oh, darn. My foot fell asleep.
Yes,
I
my
should
tea.
stop trying to sit cross-legged on a chair and then uncrossing my legs. Oh, cows!
Yum.
But you can't see them.
Cows are yummy. Now let me go. Bye.
Did you just... Bye? Traumatizing. My goodness. But she's right though, cows are yummy. She seriously went hard at me. Ah! Sisters. Oh my goodness, it's just the head that's not dry. And a little bit of a food bowl. Cows are yummy. Refuses to elaborate. It's a bit mean when I say that I can see cows. I mean, she just goes, cows are yummy. I'm glad those cows didn't hear her or understand her. My goodness, sis. My goodness. Cows are yummy. And she just says it so casually too. Oh goodness. Right, I think while we're waiting for the coal tit to dry, that's bad to be quote. Oh right, we need a quote chat, don't we? Right, remind me of that later. I'm gonna open up the wheel because I'm looking for something to do so I can wait for this to dry properly. Okie dokie. And we get the other tit. Okay. Okay. That means we can go ahead and look for references now. It's so adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I need to switch this back, sorry. I think I found the reference I want. Although if we're going to draw birds, maybe I should draw them properly. This is also a funny little pose. This is also quite fun. I mean, if we're going for floofy, it's either this one or the water one. Trying to contain my wish of puns very hard. Contain them, contain them. What? Oh my goodness. I love that. Okay. That's a very cool picture. I love Pinterest. We've got another one that's kind of wet. Oh, they're adorable. I've had this blue tit in the garden. We've had them in the garden and even nesting inside the windows. They look kind of similar to blue jays but fluffier. I think blue jays don't have any yellow in them. Yeah, they're just blue. And they've got some fancy hair back there. So, you know, there is a difference. And we can turn the page. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna have to fold it down in an awkward way. Don't like that. It's fine, you can barely see it. So they're cousins. I don't know if that's how it works in the bird world, but maybe? Oh, no, I did not mean to spin that. Okay. Okay, it's as zoomed in as it can get. Okay, We gotta decide on something. I really want to go for this wet, fluffy one. Which sketchbook are you using for, by the way? I'm looking for a new one and I like the texture on yours. Oh my goodness, I forgot which one was this. Oh no, I think this is this? Yeah, it's a moleskin, I think. Moleskin with an E at the end, because obviously it's not made of moles. But which one are you again? I also have some from Hanemühle, and I do like those as well. Especially the zigzag books. But I also I really want to draw an upside down bird. And like... poses are difficult to find. No, don't reload. Oh, darn. No. Oh. Okay, there it is. Okay. I also like this pose. Blue Jays, why are you so cool at posing? Okay, we're going for the wet fluffy one because wet and fluffy is fun. Okay. We're gonna place it in the middle. Gonna make this, and then we're gonna just go plop. It's just kind of like a bell shape, because then you've got the water here. So cute. It's taking a bath. Right, we've got the... Okay, actually, let's make this a little bit bigger. You know, the last one was small. Let's make this small bird big. Also because I want to fluff it out as much as possible. But it's going to be hard to make it look like wet kind of fluff. Wet feathers, I suppose. I've never drawn that before. We're really going to challenge ourselves here. Okay, let's make this. Boom. Okay, let's do this. And boink. And boing. It's kind of like a fancy little cloak, I guess. A cloak, maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna have a beak kind of like this. Really rocking the look. I am not sure I got the beak right, but we're gonna roll with it for now. We just need to get basic proportions right. It's looking a bit bad. This is looking a little grumpy. To be fair, if I was this wet, I would also be grumpy. She's looking like an angry bird. With the one that I've got, you know, this moleskin sketchbook, you do have to consider that the pages are two-sided. So like there's one texture on this side, and then another one on this side. Like you can, I guess you can kind of see it, like the texture difference. I mean, I don't mind it myself, personally. It's just something to keep in mind. Although for me, what my issue is mostly is that I'm having to order these sketchbooks online rather than buying them in a store. Okay, I have one where it is like that as well. Thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. I'm going to have the Angry Birds theme song stuck in my... You're welcome. You're welcome. That was definitely my intention. I have never heard the Angry Birds theme song, so I'm not affected. kind of here. That needs to stick up like that. Lord have mercy on me, it's not going to be a fun afternoon. I'm sorry. Sort of, I guess. I don't know, how bad is the Angry Birds theme song? Kinda looks like they've got a beard. This one has got some funky little beard. I love it. Ah, wet birds. Who thought it would be this fun to paint a wet bird? Or even sketch, I mean. Look at it. It's good, but it's an earworm. I see. I love it. Looks like it has Goku's hairstyle. I mean, I see where you're coming from. It's so spiky. Very spiky. It's got little tufts right here. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Kamehameha, ha? Blue Kurve Super Saiyan. Cute. Ew. No, if you guys hadn't convinced me to do a Birdtember thing, I would have never drawn this bird. Or maybe I would have, I don't know, but I feel like, because I'm so fixated on always having my own reference for things, I end up not drawing certain things simply because I don't have a reference. Quoting Maui, what can I say except you're welcome? That was a quote twitch, not Okay. What? The fluff underneath is so complicated though. Like color-wise, it's a little complicated, but that's what makes it fun. Oh, look at it. above. Okay, let's get it together. It looks kind of like I've drawn muscles on this bird. Yeah, that's sort of about right. Buff birder. Absolute carcass state. Oh my goodness. We're not gonna get away from the those references, are we? To be fair, how can we not? How could we get away from them when the bird looks like this? Oh, I love it. Oh, look at it. It's so cute. Oh, okay. We'll draw in a couple of final tufts. Okay, I think now we are going to be ready to ink the bird, outline it. I love it. Oh no, we've got a fly again. Oh no. Please have mercy on me, fly, and just fly away maybe. You know, you can do that. Please. Ah, looks so fun. This is just making me laugh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hear fire popping. Very fun. so much wet fluff, you mean? Wet fluff is still fluff, but in a different state of matter. That's a way to look at it, I suppose, yeah. Okay. Just erase the sketch. Oh, I forgot the area underneath the beak. That's fine, we'll just add it in now. We'll just boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, the inking is done. I'll take a quick break and then we're going to get to painting. I'm looking forward to this. Be back in a moment. Oh, wait, did it turn? Why did it? The camera did not turn off. What's going on? Are you perhaps out of charge? Is that what's going on? Do you need a battery change? Can't leave cameras alone these days. I'm gonna just... Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. Let's just... Oh, wait. This thing is in the way. Sure, I'm gonna just... Yeah, I think it's just out of charge. You heard the sound of a cable disconnecting. Okay. It's probably just out of charge. That's fine. Yeah, now it's back on. It was out of charge. It just needed a little new battery. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's make sure it's nice and tight. Good. No, stay on there. Let's keep you centered if we can. And down. Right, let's connect you. Great. Let's continue. Oh, why did Pinterest close? Okay. We've got a lot of colours in this, but mainly we're gonna try to start out with lemon yellow. Because that's the lightest colour we've got in this. It's an EV underpaintings for now. We're just gonna go in lemon yellow, Tulva birdie. We got yellow to our blue tit, and I think we're gonna add some blue on the top once I've cleared up a little space for that. Okay, I'm gonna add some of this because it's got that at the very front. It's got a few layers of blue, which come out very nicely with the current state that it's in. I'm sorry, Mr. Bluetooth. I don't mean to insult your choice of hair today. But it's looking very interesting. Let's just make this all same blue. Get some poor little fella. It was his choice to get into this water in the first place, so like you know. The rest of this is indigo, but I don't want to add the indigo until the yellow has dried. So we're going to write the name down. Ta-da! A little blue tit. Okay. I think I can add like a little bit of the indigo to the eye and what's coming towards the beak. The beak itself is, you can see a little bit of yellow, a little bit of, oh my goodness, black, and it's actually also going up here a little. So just gonna add that in. Sorry, that's Goku when he goes cyan and his hair goes blue. Everything fits. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm assuming you're correct. So yes, hi, yeah, I suppose that's how it goes for this blue tit. I do apologise for everyone making fun of you. I know I said I would wait, but I'm too impatient to wait. Oh no. Now I've pushed it into the yellow. Just Google Goku blue hair. One moment. Oops. Of course I'm going to end up using the one bit of the paper towel that has red in it. That totally makes sense. It's fine. Some of these parts look green anyway, so don't have to be super accurate with all of this. Okay, up there it's getting very greyish. So we're gonna switch to the grey. And because the beak is slightly yellow, I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow to the beak. It's so cute and adorable, right? You said Goku blue hair. It really does look like that. Oh. Yeah. I see where you're coming from. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. I'm gonna use a little bit of this blue to shade in the white area. Just a tad bit of shading, you know, just to give it some dimension and fluff. Yes, I love it so much. Right, what if we try to mix in a little bit of Prussian blue? Just lighten that up a little. Okay. Now we've got dark blue Goku hair. It's just for wetness. Goku's taken a shower. Is this the name of the birdie now? Goku. We're gonna call him Goku. Just because he's got fun little hair. I mean, it's either calling him Blue Goku or Blue Tit. And if I were a bird, I know which one I'd prefer. How do you know what birds prefer? How could you tell? Maybe it likes the word tit more than it likes Goku. Maybe it doesn't like being compared to Goku. You never know. I mean, usually these guys have such a neat little body, a neat little front, but this guy is just pure mess, and I love it. There's a mission in Battlefield 1 where you play as a carrier pigeon. Oh, you've been a bird before. Okay. Fine then, I'll take your argument. Your argument is valid. Right, underneath it we gotta do a little watery reflection, slightly. Slightly make it just a little bit blurry, you know? Wonderful. You've always noticed when it comes to birds. Of course. I am but unknowing. Also, is it just me or is it getting incredibly dark? Sun, can you come out a bit? But like only a bit, maybe? Okay, let's get a little shading onto the birdie. Well, yes, but the camera is getting very dark. Hold on, let me just turn it off for a second and make it a little bit brighter for you guys to see. Just give me a moment. Mm-hmm. Now it's making it darker, so let's try this. Okay, that's better. Close that, and there we go. Okay, that's a better image of the blue tit. Should I write Goku underneath? Just like in tiny letters. Goku, or like on the other side. Let's do it on the other side. Just right, or like underneath in brackets. Right, do you guys think we've got time for another bird? Because I'm really in the mood for another birdie. Okay, okay. Dum, dum, dum. And boom. What are we getting? Chaffinch! At least it didn't land on the chaff. Right, okay. What's this chap about? Chaffinch. Look at... Okay, actually you can't look at him because I'm still sharing the screen. One moment. What's a chaff? This is a chaff. It's very colourful. Look at this chunky boy. Why does it sound so funny? Chaffinch! Can we get an interesting pose? We can have a tilt its head up like that. That's kind of cute. Or this. I think I'm gonna go for this. Chaffinch! I'm gonna draw it rather big, I think, again. The pencil. Where did I put my pencil? Pencil? It can't have disappeared. Oh. Found it. I think I'm gonna have to draw this pretty big as well. So I've got like this going on with the head, and then the neck is kind of going this way. Wing is coming out like just underneath the beak, so like right there. Pencil more like penguin. Kind of sounds like penguin. Penguin. I think I've seen a few of these guys around in the garden. Got some nice colours. We've got some wing is kind of just here, just sort of hanging around. The other wing is going... Ooh, complicated shapes. Kind of like that. Oh, you guys can't see that. I'll zoom out. Or just push the sketchbook up. Yes, that works. Apologies. very chunky body. Shadows going. Oh, okay. I think I've gotten slight proportions wrong. Just slightly. That's more like it. The shadow's going like this. And then just all of this is shadow. Although this shadow is a little light on this side. So we're just gonna mark that in. So I've got a little bit of a guide for myself. Okay. Then we got, oh goodness, feet. Now let's just do the wing first. Of course, for the last bird today, I had to go with a complicated one. I've got no self-control. Okay. We got this. Toe. This has got kind of little knobbly bits, which I think I can draw in. Also got like the tail right behind it. And then the other foot is going kind of like that. We've got very novelly elder one looking toes. Last of first, what matters is that it's a pretty bird and a pretty drawing. True. It's a pretty nice bird. With a cool name. Chaffinch. Chaffinch. I mean, I'm assuming it's in like the same family as the goldfinch. Because it's got finch in the name. But don't take my word on that. I'm not a bird expert or anything. No, that's not how it goes. Feathers are complicated, guys. Stay away from feathers. Okay, I think we did it. Although I think the head is looking too is allergic to feathers. Alright, what's the next step? I don't know. Ooh, don't fall off. What comes after avoiding feathers? I don't know. I'm wondering if it had to body proportions. No, that. Oh goodness, no. It's the front of the head becoming. I don't know. How can you become a feather? The big questions of the universe, eh? Now it's got a pretty big beak. I feel like I'm getting tired. I suppose, I mean, it's got a pretty big beak, so like, maybe, but also not really. Be one with the wind. I feel like I'm making the head worse. Right, I'll probably stop soon. That looks alright. Yeah, that looks okay. It looks fine. It looks fine. It looks fine. We're just gonna ink now. Still more Birdtember to out there. I know. Just gonna ink the bird. And then we'll see. Okay, last wing. That part of the image is super blurry, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna sign myself out. Yeah. I'm winging it. Bird puns aren't very fun. Okay, this one we are going to do an underpainting, I think. Just like a small one. in indigo. Because we've got some like serious shadows, particularly around here. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Being a little messy, I suppose, is what it's called. A little messy. But only a little, you know. So is it still focused, or is it just me? It's not. Okay. Well, we got a lot of information down in just like this one layer. I like it. I mean, the body is a little darker of an orange than it should be, but that's okay. It's cute. Let's get orange or reddish. And right down. Did I have to dot the eye with a heart? Yes. Why? I don't know. It just felt like it. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. Just lift up some of the paint. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day here. We'll finish the Chaffinch next time. But we can sign this little guy. I love the color contrast. It's really well done. Thank you. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Okay, it's not just me. The bluted is way more focused than the Chaffinch. When's the next stream? Next Wednesday, as it should be. I just didn't do this Wednesday because I wasn't feeling well. But I will be feeling well next Wednesday. I promise. Let's just prevent some blooming here. Just real quick. Okie dokie. I hope you had fun. I'm going to have to sort out the camera thing, because, like, you see how much blurrier this one is compared to Bluetooth? I gotta figure this out. Anyways, see you next Wednesday for more birds. We gotta fill these pages with some birdies. Yes, bye. You have a nice weekend as well. I just realized Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Have a lovely weekend. I will see you. Yes, have a nice weekend. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.